Hello. 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 Okay, I said that 3 times. What am I, FNAF guy? This is Alan Wake 2, a game that I have already played, as a discerning viewer may know by the fact that the final draft is available. That is a new game plus. I think it's definitely something to do with the true ending of this game. I'm not fully sure because I haven't played it yet. And that is because I want to replay the game normally on Nightmare difficulty. And I'm going to be recording it, not just for YouTube, mainly for my partner to watch this in their free time so they can mitose the story of one of my favorite games so far. Okay, I already did this, but let me make sure that the nudity sensor is on. I think there might be, okay, hold on, that might actually be good, sorry. There might be, copywritten music in this, so if there is, fuck me, I guess. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. We're just jumping right in. We're just jumping right
in. Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
God, this shit's so cool.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Hey, we've got underwear on. Nice. Nasty, grotty underwear, but underwear. By the way, I am playing this game on Nightmare difficulty because, I've already played it. I might as well have some element of difficulty, surprise kind of thing going on. I'm also going to do my best not to spoil everything as we go. And even react like it's my first time. Hey!
Come on in. We should go.
Blinding light.
Where'd it gone?
Let's go see. Let's go peep this shit. I can't wait to peep the fucking horror. That's what I'm excited for. What I'm really excited for, musical sequences. I think it's a little difficult to be a fan of video games and not know what Herald of Darkness is, at least considering that was at the Game Awards, and also just and it really got very popular. Okay, I completely forgot about all this, all these jump scares. Oh my god, that scared the dickens out of me. The Dickens, I say. Fuck me. spooky sounds is... He's gone. Man, this game blew me out of the fucking water. Oh my god, it's so good. I might not talk that much because I don't have a ton to say. This might not be a very good Let's Play, but like a walkthrough kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. I love this shit. It's so good. Hello. They coming for me. I'm gonna run now. I forgot. They shoot at you. I remember the first time I played through this, I just kept getting fucking shot, only to find later, upon a replay through, you really didn't need to get shot. Right? Like, I remember I accidentally dodged a ton of the bullets. Oh, get away. Oh, stop. Cease. No, 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 no. Shake, shake, shake. Fuck yeah.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh, this shit's so fucking cool. Oh, here it comes. I need to play this on a bigger screen, because that is sick. That is so cool. That fucks. Oh. One of my favorite horror protagonists right here.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Such
Just
goober-ass
work
kid
stuff.
lines.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
So beautiful.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh.
It can't be a coincidence
I've
that
got my own
another
drink
body
right here.
turns
It's not
up
coffee,
just as
though.
we arrive in town.
I should get coffee, but
Feels like
no
the
milk.
killer's leaving us a message.
Milk's gonna get expensive.
Glad you're on this
Fucking
case with
tariffs.
me, Anderson.
That's
It's right
really
up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
I need to play Max Payne.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
That's so, like, I don't know, there's something about that line that's, it's just good.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
I'm not a literary analyst, so I
Time to
don't
get to
know,
work.
like, what that line would tell us about the character or anything like that, but I just know it tells something about the situation. Also, gotta love the seamless transition.
A deputy
to
was
gameplay.
supposed to be here
Slightly
to show us to the
sarcastic.
crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Alright, what are the controls?
Eaten by a bear.
I've
check
somehow
out that
already
map.
forgotten all the controls. And I turned off tutorials, so yeah, that's dodge. Cool. That is, what is
Worth memorizing.
Okay,
Before
that's
we get
inventory, that's
swallowed up by
why.
the trees.
I am playing on a controller because there we go. That's flashlight. Okay,
I
this
should take a
controller is
look
my
at that
preferred
map.
method. Cauldron Lake. Most of this is inaccessible for now.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Oh, my favorite two little goons.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh,
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
small complaint. But this is a complaint with a lot of games that offer dialogue choices like that and stuff, where you choose what to say. Why is it that 90% of the time, what the prompt says and what the character says are, like, only vaguely similar, right? I've seen a ton of memes about this, specifically when Fallout 4 came out, because it is a massive offender. But, like, I played Mass Effect, a little bit of Dragon Age, and stuff like that, and, like, they've got the same problem. And, like, it's not the biggest issue in the world, as long as what you're
Shoot.
saying is...
Sorry about that, ma'am.
Or what the character says is
I'm
vaguely similar.
Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
They told us, then they showed us. How awesome.
What can you tell us
briefing.
about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I see. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. The FBC. Federal Bureau of Control. Ah,
Before we get
yes.
to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Clues, clearly. Sounds like she says cluely anyway. Wait, is he wearing... He is wearing a suit underneath his jacket? What a fucking nerd. Ah, the mind
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a
The
while.
facts are on the board.
Yep. The profile. Yep, 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 yep. This is also where we see the map. It's pretty slick. Yep. We don't have any evidence, but we can review all that evidence. Which Alright, I'll review it, fine. So, here's what we know. The victims. This guy named Ted Lane. He's a dentist. He went missing in 2010. He was discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation, state of the body, does not match 8 years spent in a lake. And found 2 weeks ago, Percy Wolf, that was Wendy Davis, sorry. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. So these people all went missing in 2010, which I believe is when the first game takes place. And the murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. If I ever read anything wrong, by the way, forgive me. I don't. When I'm reading out loud, something just like possesses me and I can't fucking read. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experienced bloating. Killer profile. This has something we don't know. One missing bit of evidence. Post-mortem tattooing. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. And that's all we know for now.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Yep, just
Close
sitting
to
in my
cracking it.
brain.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Now, the mine place is...
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
While you're
Too
there...
much sky.
Too much? City boy. But, fucking... The mine place, since I disabled tutorials, you don't see a lot of this, but the mine place is like... Basically, right now, things are still happening in the world. Yep, he's up ahead.
Hey,
things
Casey.
still happen.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Alright, be right back. Also, FBI,
I'm gonna go check something out.
we're calling ourselves
Be right back.
cops.
Got it.
I'm not sure we are cops. Like, does that... Is that... I don't know. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious... oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just gonna let you guys read this one. Because Jesus fuck, I'm struggling a little too much. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. This is all just information from ages ago about a bunch of shit that went down. I'm assuming during events in the first game. Could be unrelated, though, theoretically speaking. Holy fuck. I'm deeply embarrassed about how badly I fucked that up. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to do better going forward. Holy shit. POV, you can't read for shit.
Stairs
What
are
the
out.
fuck? guys
You
just
okay
see
to
that?
jump down?
What's going on with his legs? Of course he's okay to jump down. He's not old. Okay, he might be a little old. I don't know. Alright, let's redeem ourselves. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Look at that thing. Look at that big fucker. It's a mountain right there. That's a mountain right there. They call me the mountain identifier. Some also call me the Matthew Lillard identifier, but, you know, that's just a side hobby of mine. Hunting that bastard down. I want to go over here, Casey.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Yep. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm not excited to learn how many hits an enemy takes to take down. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. I don't... Does it? Hold on. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom resemble a mortar pestle. Let's go see if that does.
Kid's lunchbox?
Yep.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Yep. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Some manuscript fragments. Those are good. Those are fun. I like this. These lunchboxes are very important for stuff. Basically, these lunchboxes will give us upgrades, and they're littered around the 3 main areas of the game.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Of this side.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I don't know. Me, maybe.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Janky ass legs. I couldn't even hear him before the subtitles came up.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
How you doing, Thornton?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Thank you very much.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
I also
shall
think
we?
most of what the... I might be thinking of a different agency, but isn't FBI, like, mostly, like... They
Now,
get
this
you
is the
when
scene
you
of the crime.
embezzle.
We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Let's crank a link,
Thanks,
man.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Damn
Body
straight
is
it do.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Could have sworn there was another thing to grab there. There's 2 over here. No, I can't. Do I have to go to the mine place first? I guess so.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not! Consistent with previous murders. I think so. Probably. Most likely it is. Now we can look at it. There we go.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yep.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The victim and the killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Robert Nightingale.
Was he? So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
No happy ending. Yeah. Not yet, anyway.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Alright, we've got some deductions to make. The killers and the victim. We know about the victim as Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
He was in the first game. Multiple sets of footprints. So it's definitely killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yep.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I want her sweater so bad.
Profiling.
Ooh, here we get introduced
Get into
to
the
this.
subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. it's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Interesting. I mean, we saw that. We knew that, but... Interesting.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Something like that, yeah. Nightingale's own testimony.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Damn right. Ooh. And we're back. If I remember, this is where the video should pick back up. If, of course, I remember to fucking edit the damn thing. Which, knowing myself, I likely
This
won't.
one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
See, I love the possibly nude line because the original implication, because you're supposed to have nudity on, that's the natural state of the game, and he's naked. Nightingale's naked. Is that she is not ruling out the possibility of the killer stripping him needlessly. Meanwhile, with nudity off, he's wearing underwear, and so now the implication is that they put clothes on him just to make him modest, and then they killed him, or they put the clothes on after they killed him. We don't know. She doesn't know.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
I just realized I'm using my controller. Or my keyboard and mouse and on my controller. There we go.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I wonder what that is. Not important yet. We gotta collect this
Tracks.
first.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Right up my alley. I forgot to mention, this whole profiling thing is so kooky crazy. And also, there's like definitely something about like supernatural about all this, right?
We
Just
found
look
a
at
page
this.
in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I must find out. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. We're not going to do very much of the narration stuff when it comes to that. Sorry, I got, like, lost in thought. We're not going to do very much of the narration when it comes to the manuscript pages, because they're long and all that, and, like, I don't know. This game is very much meant to be played by yourself. Let's get back to it.
Yes. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Can I get my clues, please? Hold on. That's not... There we go.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Can't wait to examine what's all up in there.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Just like I said. Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yep. Fair point, actually.
fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Questions. I wonder why they have a tripod. That does present a decent amount of questions. And that's the last time we'll ever use that key, and yet it'll be in our inventory for the rest of the game. And I am not kidding about that. Unless, of course, there is a way to get rid of it.
I think I saw something.
Huh?
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh, I accidentally left him behind. Come on, man.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Hell yeah, Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
She's crazy. She's fucking crazy. Oh, Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Can I go inside?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't
I
keep the
can't,
sheriff
thank
and our
God.
witnesses waiting.
Hey, man. There's no music.
Take it easy.
It's creepy.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Here we are. Can I... Oh, god damn it. There's a save point in there that I guess I just can't access yet. But yeah, this is our lodge. Get away from me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. A map of Bright Falls. Good. Alright, where is Casey? Bingala bongala. How you doing, Casey? You not leading the way this time?
See you around.
Nice. Alright. Getting ready for Deer Fest. I'm so excited. Look at all this.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
You stay right there. I'm gonna go use my knowledge of this game real quick.
I'll be back in a second.
Grab something.
Tweet, tweet,
Yep.
my sweets. Heard any good news lately? I'm all ears. Ears and eyes and lungs and organs. Ah, that's all I am. Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Sorry.
If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
I don't like her. She's creepy.
A lunchbox again.
Game
Who's
knowledge.
leaving these out here?
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Yellow.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end.
What? Okay.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
No, I'm out. I'm out. I don't like that. I don't remember that at all, and I don't like it. Who's this?
Hey.
Hey. How you doing, lady? How you doing?
Welcome
How you
back,
doing?
Anderson.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hello. I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Pie.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake? Let's ask
What
that.
were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Shouting. I don't remember him shouting in that intro. Interesting.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Damn. Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, the cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Fucking liars. Alright. Let's squeeze the truth out of them. Mental style. The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Bolt cutters.
Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I love bolt cutters. I think you found some.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around
It's
town for now in
Rose.
case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Strange.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Rose. Ever the weird fucking person. I walk with purpose.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Good dear. I continue to walk with purpose. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange around here?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
That is actually really useful to know. Cultists trying to hide amongst the deer festers.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Grand Wizard? Oh, God.
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
That's a
Looks
good
like you have
answer.
some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my
Space
daughter
case.
drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, Mulligan.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
I want that gun.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just
Have
here
a
to
nice
pay my
day.
ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Whenever you're ready to take my money.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Good. I fucking love Tim Breaker. I think that's his name anyway.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
So you're just posted up down here? That's your whole job? That's fucking depressing, lady. I mean, I think generally speaking, jobs like this are depressing. What? Oh, it's an elevator.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
I think that's obvious, but...
They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
He's writing on his body, too.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Interesting. To the case, Bard! Oh. Here you go.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Here we are. All sorts to learn from the body. Cause of death. And then this is ritual writing. Put that there.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Blooding of joints. And chest ripped wide the fuck open.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Wait.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Hey, yo.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh my god. Now we have a entire new file for the cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
We have symbols. We also have deer mask. And that's it so far. So we need to figure out their goal, figure out who's involved, figure out what kind of cult, figure out all their symbols, their psychology, all sorts of fun stuff. And on the side, we have the lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Coincidence.
Another message.
Some good shit right here. We found this one in the Bright Falls area, and this one in the Cauldron Lake area. And there's another area that is not here yet. Yeah, That's just like a side project of sorts. Let's get in there.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
And he's fucking gone.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
How did the gun get all the way out there?
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh god, he's so creepy looking.
Gotta move. Now.
Get out of my house.
5, 6, 7.
Vanished.
End of chapter. Fuck yeah! Music. I think that's copywritten.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Yeah,
Looks
sounds
to me
like it.
like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. their purpose.
Okay. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Nightingale
A dead man
attacked
turned into a
us.
monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where'd he go? We don't know. The Cult of the Tree. Cult ritual. We gotta learn more about this ritual, which we happen to have this for. Pages placed inside his chest. Yep. All sorts of shit going on. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. No, not there. Maybe here? Yeah, okay. No. No? Cult goal? Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm not very good at these sections, and I don't remember them well, so... Yeah. What do I do now?
I can't force it open.
I already talked to Casey. You want to talk again? No? Okay. Is there more to deduce? There isn't. What am I doing? Oh, there's a page right here. Okay.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Yeah, just telling us the important bits, you know. We know where he is now. He's back at the lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. How's it hanging, you
We
two?
heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a
Are you
monster, and
fucking
their
idiot?
office is down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I swear, so suspicious.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could you do anything?
Let's
Yeah,
that
right.
to that.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
None.
Magic's not real. Right. Mulligan.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Those two are goobers and
They're a
suspicious.
fine pair.
Yeah, they should get married.
My
yeah.
client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Walter.
I want out. Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
Not wrong. That guy seems creepily chill.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Whoever you can
Think we'll
spare.
actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Sutter. Wonder who he is.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Maybe 3.
Oh, damn. 3 whole beers? That guy's gonna get hammered, I think.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
It does.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
All the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Oh, you don't know how true that is. Oh.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Ah, beautiful. God, this game is beautiful. God, it's beautiful.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
What's cracking?
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Oh, I did not mean to whip out the pistol.
Don't do a damn thing.
Are you authorized to be here?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
You know about the murder?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna de vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Oh.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
The Federal Bureau of Control?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Hard case, Casey.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Cap his ass. That's what I always say. When you're fighting a monster, fucking kill them.
A creepy twig sculpture? Rest easy, buddy.
Who the good dear? Up. Interesting. Where is it? I'm looking for something. Where is it? There's something in here. Well, Maybe it's out here. That has to do with all those symbols inside the building. But I can't find it. Oh shit, I've just fully forgotten. I don't remember. There's supposed to be a chest in here that requires, like, it'll give you a clue to solve a code puzzle and all that fun stuff. But I have no fucking clue where it is. So, yeah. Yeah. Unless I miss something here. Let's go slowly through the house. Slowly. Progress. Really look. Look back at this page about Caldera. Nothing. I could have sworn. I'm not I am not crazy. Or Better Call Saul reference or whatever.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you...
Triangle. A triangle. I love the way she says it so much. Another lunchbox. Where is it? There it is. Yoink. How do you like the knitting, hero? I made it just for you. Oh. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my ama on the porch of a trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all align to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved, I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. When I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. But does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Who is this? That's a solid question. Who the fuck wrote that? Questions upon questions. And yet, no answers. Not yet. Not yet.
I'm getting flashbacks.
This is where that guy died.
Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
I guess there was a dead end there. So that whole time, in the beginning of the game, if we had actually made it there, we would have died anyway. For there was a dead end. I'm a little lost. I'm not gonna. We're back here. Let's sketch on by. Alright. Oh, come on.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Just in Casey. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They get more than they bargained for out there. Interesting. I have a map. Yeah, the shotgun's in there. There's an investigation over. Yeah, it's the murder site. Still more to investigate, really? Shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and then go down. Alright, cool. Flooded. Okay. Go back up and the witch's hut. How's it hanging? Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I don't like her yet. What's the point anymore? She's Jones, rifles. With the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there, and I'm gonna find out what. I'm going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. I wonder where they are now. No. Open. Ooh, ammunition. How fun. Ominous music.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go?
Oh my fucking fuck.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Just a small heart attack, that's all. I'm fine outside of that. Holy fuck.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. Oh! My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake like being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Neat stuff. Oh, we've got more, like, stuff here. Alright. Nightingale's trail let off.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Okay. Large amount of supplies. Not the cold goal, I think. That should be cold psychology? Yeah. Some more symbols that we'll find them. Perfect. And then we found more lunchbox stuff in Cauldron Lake.
I need to find the witch's hut. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah. Hey, this thermos wasn't here before. Finally, a save.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alright. New manuscript. Something brand new for the Cauldron Lake case.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
I can find that. I can dig that.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
The heart. Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Got it. And here's where shit's gonna
I need
pop
to check
off.
the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Gotta love him talking about his ex-wife. My ex-wife. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Alright. Here we go. Shit's gonna pop off. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Fuck! Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Okay, I didn't remember the deer, so I kind of got a little squigged out. New manuscript page. Alright, I do not remember the combo for this. One sec. Combo... I need to go look at it first. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll get to you in a sec. Check with lady at the front counter. Alright, now I can go here. $7.05, $7.13, $7.17, $7.23. Okay, so that's not it. $7.23. It's the numbers on the lotto ticket. Could be 513. Try 513. Try that. Nope. Alright. Could try all the past codes, maybe. 717, 713, 705. 7, 17, 713, 705, okay. 13 and 7, 17, and then 705. Yeah, okay, so none of those. Cool, cool, cool. So none of those. That's nice. That's fun. $137 maybe? $202, $555, $137. We'll try those. $202. 555. 7, 3. No? No? Damn, what is it? What is it? Last time I played this game, I managed to brute force that lock, but 7 fucking something.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out. So it's 17, 17. Oh. I get it. It's 739. It's 739. I get it. It's a sequence. Fuck yeah. I flubbing did it. I fucking did it. Alright, let's dance. I'm ready to dance with Nightingale. Yoink.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
How peculiar.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken. Like no. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Scoot. The monsters are out to play now. I'm gonna head back to the witch's hut. So that way we can save, and of course I think that might be the way we just need to go. I love the dodging. I love dodging. Ooh. Just save. You gotta peep all my normal saves. You guys like it? We're gonna kill Nightingale, and I think that's where we'll end off, and I'll see if I wanna edit the video. Probably. Depends. Yep. Howdy, gang! Alright, yep. They ain't gonna play nice. Hide. Hey, hey, oh. Fuck me. Buzz off, buzz off. Pop some pills, pop some pills. You're alright, you're alright. Pop a few. Hey, 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 hey. Chill. Let's keep it lax. Keep it lax. Swap a couple of these. Alright. Nightmare mode is not gonna be easy. Who fucking knew? Alright, let's move. Not a lot of ammo to fight Nightingale with, but it's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
God, it's so spoopy. Let's go.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Of course he doesn't.
Logan?
Huh?
Logan! Where are you?
My baby.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that?
Strange.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Very strange.
Need to find Nightingale.
Nightingale.
He's here. Nightingale.
Let's tussle, boy.
Trapped here. No escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
What the fuck? Hey, bunch of Heelys. Some munitions. Good. Nightingale's badge. Gotta look at the badge.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
And he's got a big fucking branch. Because of course he is. What the fuck that is?
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Munitions. Yeah, I hear him breathing. Hey, I hear him breathing. Hey! Chill. Let's chill. Let's chill here, shall we? Thank you, my boy. Whoa! Nightingale. Listen, buddy. Oh, come on. Use every ounce of your pistol ammo. You get nothing. I'm just gonna see how many shotgun blasts it takes. Oh my fucking... You bag of dicks! 1, 2, 3. Cool. Fuck am I going? Where's that? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. 1, 2. Just shoot. Stay calm. You're gonna run out of ammo. Stay calm. You did it. You did it, Saga. You did it. Oh my god.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey, who's that?
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
He said it!
I've been...
Wake?
He
Where
said
did
it!
you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
End of chapter. This is a good song. It's called Wide Awake. You should listen to it.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
How you doing, Alex?
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Should look around.
It's a bit of a...
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Yeah,
The
there's
flooding
a lot of
disappeared
stuff,
very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
A lot of stuff we can explore now. And hopefully, if I remember, next time we play this, I will be doing that. Ooh, a manuscript page. Gotta try to collect a bunch of these. I want to try to collect all of these, if I can. If I can. I probably won't be able to, but it's fun to try. It's fun to make an attempt, you know? Ah, here's one of the cult boxes.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Fuck. There you go.
Notes and ammo.
That one was easy, but they all have like
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
different puzzles and shit. Oh, thank God, a flare. Oh, we got some good shit. We got some good shit. Good shit. Load up. Okay, we're going to quick slot that over here. Quick slot that there. Okay, we got. Okay, cool. The cult boxes are filled with goodies. There's still enemies in the woods, if I remember right. Lurking, stalking when you least expect it. What's this? Another manuscript page? Dubs. Easy dubs. Did I miss it on the way in, or can I only get it on the way out? Yeah. Fuck! These things are introduced now? Oh, God, I hate them. Alright. I don't want to use me ammo on you. Yeah, it doesn't know I'm here, I think. Or it does. I don't know if it knows I'm here or not. I don't know. Stop tweaking. There's stuff over there that we can get. Just let me grab this stuff, please. Just let me get my shit, please. I don't want to fuck with my dog. Oh, the dog. Oh, hold on. I know how to do them, actually. I know how to do this. Alright, come on out. Oh, fuck! I thought wrong, my good bitch. Hit him with some of that. Hit him with a little bit of that.
Even the animals are turning into monsters. The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Yeah, they are.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
I already got it, don't worry. Don't worry, it's okay. You already got it. Let's do this. Got another flare. The cult is watching right now? That's fucking ominous. fisherman. No one knows a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. I love that. We'll stop once we find a save point. But for now, we get to explore. Look around, Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake. Ah, one of these.
There's something written here.
Yeah.
A poem? Or a riddle. A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for
One
Logan.
bird for the light.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little. Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was
stagger
strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Yep. So the rhymes, the lunchboxes, and the stashes are all their own, like, things.
Don't need to go over all this again.
I just realized I did that so fast. She just filled in all these blanks for us while we were doing that. Sorry.
Nightingale
Case is
goes
closed.
missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
A fucking crazy one. Where does this go? What is this? What is this? Nightingale spoke in excerpts of the pages. Part of the ritual? Okay. There you go. Down there. There's a lot of stuff we can run around and grab in the Cauldron Lake area, if I remember correctly. And we don't have a screwdriver, so that's a no-go. Don't be a locked box. I want you to not have a lock. It's got a fucking lock. Witchfinder Station. I'll add up here. There's one charm in particular that we're going to get later that I will be using for the rest of the game when I get it, because it is so fucking good.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. I need to find the dolls. The dolls. Then I think after that a wolf is gonna fucking appear to come get me.
I feel bad for these guys.
Me too. Munitions. Oh. Dub. York. That's evidence for later. Here are the dolls I was looking for. More evidence. All that evidence. There's this whole, like, thing with the rhymes where you can try to figure out who left them and stuff. It's some interesting stuff. Same with the lunchboxes, but I know who left the lunchboxes. It's quite fucking obvious. Once you, like, get a couple of them, if you've played the first game, but then later on in the game, there's a bit you enter, and it's like, oh, it becomes even more obvious, right? But for some reason... in my initial playthrough, I never actually found any pieces of evidence to put on the board of who found the lunchboxes. So that was strange. Alright, let's see. Left home to right a wrong. Hero and wolf?
Ugh.
No.
No. That's not right. Keep trying.
There we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Alright.
What the hell?
After a lot of these nursery rhymes, enemies really, really like to spawn.
Another charm for my bracelet.
One of these. These are good. You can get multiple of them because they break when they save you from death. Probably gonna bring a few of those into a boss fight or two. Let's get the fuck.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Here we go. Boop. And skidoo. And skidoo. And here we are. Manuscript page here too. Alright. I'm gonna manual save, and I'm gonna manual save. Ignore all this. Don't look at this. Don't look. Don't look behind the curtain. We're gonna save in the first spot. That's where we'll save. For the manual save. Well, that is about all I've got for today. It was absolutely lovely. See ya.